I often get asked, what happens if the engine stops? Will I be able to glide safely to the ground? Well, we're about to find out. I'm going to see if I can land this without any power. Let's go.
ECS.
Go.
Red line monitor.
Go.
Quality.
Go.
OSM.
Go.
ULA safety officer.
Go.
Rain, weather, and clear to proceed.
Go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1.
3.
LC, you have permission to launch.
1.
We're going to go out this afternoon and just repitch the propeller slightly back to 16 degrees. Let's see what the RPM is on cruise, and go and do some touch and goes on the grass runway. And I've been checking out the fuel tank. It doesn't seem to be easy to follow sometimes. Reading is weird. Might just do there's a little adjustment I've got to do now. It's a filter thing, and tank suddenly jumps from like full. It's quite disconcerting actually. It goes from, what have I done here? It goes from full to so it's kind of like, and then it just drops in increments from 52 to 34 to 25, and it's just all of a sudden it's losing fuel, and you just don't know when it's going to do it. So you can't really gauge or monitor how much fuel you got left until it drops another level, and I think it's something to do with the filters. I don't know. But I've just had the fuel tank sender out and checked it, and it seems to be working the way it probably should be. Righto, so we've got Twin Fisher throttle mixtures. What is it? Throttles? Throttles are good. We've been trying those out. We've got wind wires. We've done a pre-walk round. Mixtures, pins. Mixtures are off. Pins are in. Pin. Pins are in. Fuel is reading 51 litres. Sounds right. It should be 40, I thought. Anyway, 5 is what I'm seeing here. That's on the high side anyway. I might have to do another tank cal. But anyway, we've got enough fuel for 2 hours. Instruments are temperature's coming up, pressure's good, RPM's good for warm up. Colour sounds good, feels good after the repitch. It's it might be a little bit of vibration there, but we'll find out once it's warmed up properly what it's going to do, and what it does in cruise is what's important. I'll do a run up on the runway before we take off, make sure it feels right. What else? Fuel, instruments, security. Tips are done up, correct, and switches, rolls. That feels good, and we've got this to set to harness, helmet, harness, met, radio set, 37 degrees. We've got an aircraft coming in. Might go via Charlie actually. And we'll use, yeah, we'll go right to the end to Charlie. It's a grass runway, grass taxiway. Take off on the bitumen, and then we'll do some touch and goes on the grass.
Traffic Maryborough, I'm 7656, join Crossman, runway 17, Maryborough.
Today I'm using the DJI, you won't guess which camera, so I'll have to tell you. DJI Action, Osmo Action, the original, with an audio microphone connection. Now we're going to test the audio and see how that is on this camera. I know this camera works in this situation. I think where it is now on the dash is great. Mirabar traffic, Microlight 6340 crosses runway 1230 via Charlie. Mirabar traffic.
Traffic, Maribor, Ibis 7656, entering and backtracking runway 12 for the apron, Maribor.
Mirabar traffic 6340 enters, lines up runway 17 for a local area flight. Mirabar traffic.
Traffic, Maribor, Ibis 7656, clear for all active runway, Maribor.
Mirabar traffic, Microlight 6340 is inbound 17, will be staying in the circuit, kilometre 500 to 1000, Mirabar traffic. Alright, no vibrations, 4700 RPM on takeoff at cruise. What are we doing? 700 feet per minute climb through 700 feet, and our speed is 66 knots. Mirabar traffic, Trike 6340 is downwind 17, touch and go, Mirabar.
Lima Yankee India, flight up 491, you on speaker. Lima Yankee India, flight up 491, we are on the Thunderbird to Harvey Bay track 1500.
Okay, India, copy, and we're maintaining 6,000. We're approximately into 5 miles south of now. Position, please.
About 12 miles from Thunderbird, just across the coast. I'll pass underneath you.
Alright, thank you for that.
Mirabar traffic, Trike 6340, turns base 17, touch and go, Mirabar. is short final 17, Mirabar traffic. Okay, we're going to do a short field takeoff on the grass now. Mirabar Mirror traffic, Trike 6340 is going to enter backtrack 12 for a takeoff from runway 12, Mirror traffic. Okay, brakes full power and full forward on the, well, we'll full forward as we go. And there we are. Short, soft field takeoff. Nice leader. We're going to go up now and just check the maximum cruise speed and see what the propeller does, maximum RPM. Afternoon, temperature is 17 degrees, so it's quite cool. The air's quite thick, doesn't feel too humid. Mind you, here it probably is for some other parts of the world. Go on, climb full power. That's full power, 5,000 on climb, 71 knots. At 900 feet per minute, 950 feet per minute. Right, we'll get a straight and level and see what the airspeed is at full power. And straight and level, we're at 1,000 feet. Here we go. $5,160, 70, so 5,200 RPM, 86 knots. 5,200 RPM, 86, 87 knots. That'll do. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right, that was full trim. Bar back. I'll bring the trim back up, slow down. Bring it back to 70 knots. Do another touch, well, do a touch and go this time. Mirror traffic, Microlight 6340, turns base, runway 17, touch and go, Mirror. Actually, I'll do a touch and go and then we'll go and put some safety wire in the bolts. I haven't done that because I wanted to check the pitch was right first. So we might do that now. I'll do it now. I don't really want to take a risk with the bolt coming loose, obviously, so we'll, I only wanted to check everything, we've done that, so... Mirror traffic, Microlight 6340, turn short final, runway 17, we'll make this a full stop at this time, mirror traffic. So we're going to go back and we're going to re-torque all the bolts on the propeller and then we'll put the safety wire in the bolts and then we'll go flying and make sure it's all good, and then I'll put the spinner on when I come back before I finish up.
Now let's go and have some real fun.
Mirror traffic, Microlight 6340, lines up runway 35 for a straight out local circuit departure. Mirror traffic, Microlight 6340, space runway 12 for a touch and go, Mirror. Mirror traffic, Trike 6340, downwind 12 for a touch and go, runway 12, mirror traffic. We'll try a really shallow approach this time. I'll start descending now. My audio's probably not good because the mic's not right. Mirror traffic, Trike 6340, short final 12, touch and go, mirror. Well, the air is really good tonight. This is worth it. Mirror traffic, Microlight 6340, base 17, touch and go, mirror. So you can listen to the engine revs if you want to hear what I'm doing. I'm not really talking much at the moment, not much to say. Just hope you're enjoying the ride. Just doing some practice landings in all sorts of different orientations. The air's really nice for this. It's just a good time to hone some of the skills and get some confidence in what the aircraft can do. I think we'll make this the last one and we'll land on the bitumen. I love the pretty flashing lights at night. It looks good. It's not night time. We're just about at last light now, so we're nearly at the end of legal flight time anyway, so we'll call this the finish. So this camera, the Osmo Action, the original, works great. 4 or 5 years old, something like that. And we got the lights on the runway as well. Woohoo! So we're going to get the lights on landing to finish off tonight. Very well done. Very good. Verified traffic, Microlight 6340 turns base, 17 full stop. Verified traffic. Too high. Just intersect the glide slope. See the power light, happy lights there. Still too high. Mind your Microlight is meant to land high. Still too high. Wow. Not used to a GR landing, that's for sure. There's one light, two lights. We're on ground. Too low. Too low. Now we're too low. I did leave it a bit late to try and intersect though. And descended straight through it. Oh, get that, eh? And let's touch down. Let's call it a night. A dusk. Well, it was an impromptu flight. I'm going to put the spinner back on now. It's all safety wired, it's all torqued, it's all tested. I'm happy with the prop performance at the moment. It looks good. Be good to see what it does fuel economy wise on a cruise, on a distant flight, and see if there's any difference. And I don't expect much because I didn't really see much in the way of rev change, to be honest. I went from 15.5 to 16 degrees, and that can make a difference, especially in the thinner air of summer. We've got thicker air at the moment. What's our temperature now? 16 degrees on the ground. So in summertime it could be 25 degrees right now. So, big difference, and humid. And that makes all the difference. I think someone's in the Aero Club, the light's on. Okay. But we're done for the night. Awesome. Great stuff. Enjoyed the flight. Hope you did too. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope I learned something. Hope you can tell me something I should have learned. I don't know. Someone leave the lights on. Verified traffic, Trike 6340, clear of all runways. Verified traffic. Guess I'll be turning the lights off. Much easier to see too without the tinted visor, I can tell you, hey. Obviously.